don't believe I'm live yet. The counter hasn't started. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, so last time this didn't work, so we're going to see if it works this time. I don't know why I can't just do a video from my laptop. I have to do a live stream. I can shoot a video with another program. I don't know why YouTube doesn't let me just record and then post straight from here, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't. And there's nobody on because I didn't announce a live stream because it doesn't really need to be a live stream. I should just record. I'll just record with the video camera, the camera app that came with the phone with the laptop later. Anyway, I'm not out and about today, so that's why I'm doing it on the computer. And it's short today. The reason I'm not out and about is because I'm still doing the translating. It's taken a long time, a lot longer than I thought. Also, burnout is really quick. Hopefully, I'll be able to build up some stamina after I do a couple of these. I still think it'll work in the long term. It's just that after you spend so many hours staring at the screen and trying to translate gibberish into English, and I'm saying gibberish because it's already been translated from Chinese. I know it's fine in Chinese, but what the computer translator spits out is gibberish, and it's hard to figure out what they meant in Chinese. I'm not sure it would be any better actually if I were fluent and could really read the Chinese, because it's just a matter of the language. You have to intuit a lot of stuff. And when you're speaking or reading Chinese, you don't worry about it. But when you have to translate it into English, you're like, well, what does this mean? What do you have to do? It's a very different concept. They're worried about different things in language. Language affects the way we think in so many ways you don't realize. So I think that's another reason why the story, when you switch it to English, it comes off as really, it's a romance story anyway, so it's not exactly an intellectual challenge from the start, but it comes out really juvenile. And that's, I'm saying that knowing I come from a country where Harry Potter was a great sensation amongst adults, and it was a children's book. But even this is just it's two steps below the worst, soap opera. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. So I'm having trouble trying to make it seem less dumb. But anyway, so I got to figure out what's going on in it and how to tell that story without rewriting the whole thing for them, because obviously, again, not being paid for that. So that would be a bit much, but still making it readable to an English-speaking audience. And I guess the fact that the chapters are only half a page long is just going to have to be the way it is. The only other thing to do would be to rewrite it. And that's not going to happen. So anyway, still working on that. What else have I done today? Well, last night I went downstairs and had dinner with Terry. He has gout like I do. And so we couldn't have beer. So he asked me to go out and buy a bottle of vodka. So I sat and had vodka, and I think he's out today. I think the vodka did him in. I checked with my friend that's getting the visa on today, and she said she turned it in yesterday, which was Monday. So I guess she couldn't turn it in over the weekend because the office, obviously wasn't waiting. But then I have rent due tomorrow. I guess I don't need to go to the ATM or to the bank, for the rent. But in order to get the transfer of money from the U.S. from the bank, I have to have my passport, and the passport is waiting to get the visa extension. So I hope when the visa extension comes back, I'll be able to pick that up and go pick up the money. Because if she's like, oh, you can't get it till you pay, then I'm going to be like, well, then we're at a standstill because I can't pay until I get the passport back. But I'm sure that'll work out. She's a nice lady, and I've known her several months now, so I don't think she thinks I'm going to run off. And then the one more thing is the move. I haven't heard anything from my friend in Chenzhou. I was pestering him about it early on, and he seemed to get kind of testy. I don't have time for it, today. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I'm trying to not pester him too much because he's kind of the last person I know that I can ask to do this. And I don't want to, make him say, you know what, you bother me too much. I'm not going to do it. Forget it. I don't want to do that. At the same time, I'm not really hearing from him. And he's the last option I've got for getting my stuff back that I know of. So anyway, that's it. I sent him a message today is why I say that. Hopefully, it's been several days since he said anything. So, but I haven't heard back from him. And I hate to send him 10 messages. Hey, what's going on? But no, I sent him a message yesterday, actually. I still haven't heard from him. So I guess I'll wait till tomorrow and send him another one. I just, I don't want to pester him because I don't want him to back out and say he's not going to do it. But at the same time, tomorrow's first day of July. The summer's wearing on, and I need to get my stuff down here if I can. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here in the apartment. Not a lot of excitement. I'm going to, I can't believe that post. Hopefully I'll get this stupid translation done. I'll be able to get out into the world and, show some somewhat more exciting things to you because you don't want to sit and watch my apartment. And nothing's going on. I'm just doing the translation. Nothing exciting today. Catching up on podcasts and trying to do translations. All right. See you guys again tomorrow.